Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to open up two Cos Baby. Both of them are Batman. One is the Michael Keaton version and the other one is the Adam West. So to be honest though, just let me tell you guys that before Marvel, before Star Wars, I guess, like before I'm a big fan of this, Batman is definitely my first anti-hero that I love, I admire the most, especially the Michael Keaton one, because to me, I think in my childhood, I definitely think that Michael Keaton is my first Batman. Of course, back then I didn't know about Adam West until I grew up, and then realized that before that. So basically, Adam West is like the first. I don't think it's true, but I think Adam West is the first Batman on a TV series that is, very popular. And Michael Keaton is definitely the first Batman in movies. So he did the Batman and Batman Return before the world gave it to Val Kilmer in Batman Forever. I think that was called Batman Forever with Nicole Kidman. And then after that, it went to George Clooney in Batman and Robin. I think that was back in 1997. And then to Christian Bale, the trilogy, I think early 2000. And then now Robert Pattinson's, is it Pattinson, or maybe it's Robert Pattinson. I don't really know much of his work. I didn't watch Twilight, but so now he is the current Batman, but I haven't watched that movie yet. So that I think definitely the last Batman movie I saw was definitely Christian Bale's the last one. I think I forgot what is it called anymore, but that was the one that with Ben. So basically of all the Batman I have, all the movies I have watched, definitely Michael Keaton is still my favorite Batman. I mean, I'm definitely Adam West is a very iconic Batman, but I never grew up during that era, and also I haven't really watched one. I never seriously watched one episode of the TV series. So definitely Michael Keaton is my favorite one, and then I think second one is Val Kilmer. The reason because of that, I don't know why. Just that was after Michael Keaton Batman, and then and he was okay. I mean, the script was a little cheesy, but then you had Jim Carrey, Tommy Lee Jones, Nicole Kidman. It was a really iconic movie, even though I mean, at least it's better than Batman and Robin. That movie, I won't say it was the worst, but it's just there were just many cheesy jokes that you need to have that sense of humor to enjoy it, I guess. And as a Batman fan, I think that you really, I mean, I wouldn't say that I hate it, but it's definitely not my favorite one. I mean, come on, and they also had Uma Thurman, and I really like her back then. I think after that it would be after Val Kilmer is definitely Christian Bale, and then the rest, I don't know. So basically, that's one reason why I like Batman. He's definitely my first superhero hero that I came up across my life. Even though I think Star Wars was well, but Star Wars is much more like a different thing though, given that I don't like Darth Vader back then, of course, and then Luke Skywalker and Han Solo, they don't really, had a mask like Batman, so it was something very cool, So basically, okay, anyway, let me open this. So first I'm gonna open the Michael Keaton version first. So basically, the purpose of this video is because I really like to enjoy opening these boxes, and I think that many people really do enjoy these for some reason. And also see, and I sometimes before I buy a figurine, I also look at YouTube to see if it really worth to, you know, buying this, because considering that figurine, you just basically put it at your house, and it's just, in addition to, you know, spending money on it, you kind of need to also have a space to put it in. Given that the city I'm currently living in is quite small, so you kind of need to consider, is it worth it to have something like this in a house. And I definitely say that it's definitely worth it. Oh, look at this. This is so realistic. This is so Michael Keaton look. So basically, oh, you cannot really take it out from the stand, which I don't really like. But the outfit is very, very neat. Like, it is very realistic, and that is awesome. I'm trying to see if I can take it out. Okay, I cannot take it out. No, yes, I can. I can take it out. Yes, I can take it out. And then look at the base is the original Batman symbol, the one that, you know, I was obsessed with. Nowadays, they just keep changing it to some random stuff that I don't really like. I mean, of course, I understand though, if you're a Dark Knight, you wouldn't want people to see your bright yellow stuff, you know. So that makes sense. But like, this is a very iconic logo in my opinion. So let's see if it stand. Okay, so it does stand by itself without the base, but yeah, this is very cool. I really like this. That's nothing really much. I mean, it's supposed to be a bubble hat, but it's not really bubbling, so you kind of need to consider if you really want this. Is it because you love Batman, or the fact that you want a bubbling hat? So it's not that. And I understand that if it is a bubbling hat, given the size of the hat, it's not gonna able to stand, even with the stand of it. So, but as a collection, I would definitely own this one because I really like Batman, especially the Michael Keaton one. Now I really want is the Batmobile, but for some reason they don't make them anymore, so I kind of regret I never buy it when I had the chance. So now I'm gonna go to the Adam West version. So let's see that if this is also worth it to buy. Like I said before, I never really watch or never really like spend time to watch any episode of the Adam West version of Batman, but I do sometimes see some of them, but it's just more like talking and walking up the, you know, pretend grabbing a rope, going up to buildings. I don't know, it's just kind of, you know, strange. But then again though, I think Adam West is much more like a smart Batman. You don't need to fight about it to, you know, take down your enemy, which I like about that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh wow, look at the base. This is the classic TV series logo. I love this. This is very nice. It's really, I think this is just for having this old classic logo is worth the money. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so this is what the back looks like. It's very different. I mean, given that, you know, nowadays the Batman is that just black cape, and then this one is blue. So I think it's the same kind of material, same kind of stuff. I think it's either PVC or kind of, so, but it still have that yellow logo. I think the Michael Keaton one is basically get, you know, kind of take it out from the original Batman series, but with the darker cape, so that is you are less likely to be seen at night. If you are a criminal, you don't appreciate that because you will prefer this Batman. But of course, this is a smart Batman, so regardless, he's gonna talk you out of the crime. So once again, this is not a bubble hat. I don't think this is supposed to be a bubble hat or not. Okay, so maybe this is not supposed to be a bubble hat, but you know, given that this is Cos Baby Hot Toy, you kind of expect that the hat is bubble hat. So I'm kind of a little bit sad about that, but the still though is very nice. That you cannot really do any movement. I mean, so this is the only position you can. So it's kind of weird the way he stand like this. You say worth it. I say legend, why not? I think that if you like Batman, you wouldn't mind to have like all this kind of Batman, but like I kind of wish that they have the bubble hair much better. I mean, or have at least have some movement. I kind of like figurine with a little bit of movement. And oh, okay. So you make sure that you will stay on the platform. So basically, this is what I have. I think it's very cool. I think it's worth it to keep it at my house, even though my apartment is quite small. But as a Batman fan, it's never you cannot get tired of seeing this. So I'm happy with that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you are a Batman fan, I hope that you will go out and get one of this. If not, then just one like Batman. And or just be kind. Every day nowadays we need more heroes than more than ever. So just be kind to people. I think that is even cooler than being a Batman sometimes. So anyway, I hope you guys have a nice day, and thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.